You need to become the fearless leader. Do you want to be the person that's relying on other people to protect you? Or do you want to be the person who's protecting everyone? They're looking up at you as the alpha male. I personally want to be that leader that everybody can depend on and know that I'm going to defend them and protect, provide, and capable of anything. It all begins with maturing. Through experiences, you're going to realize that you become more capable, which will build confidence. And with confidence, you can do anything and not have the fear of loss or rejection. When you look at somebody and they walk into the room, you get this energy off of them and you can just sense if they're an alpha male or a beta male. And it's all from physical appearance. Do they walk with their shoulders back and chest out high? Are they big, strong, scary looking people? That's what you should strive to be. Start hitting the gym, getting big, looking fit, healthy, athletic, dominant. That's what it is. It's a fight to be the king of the jungle. Do you think 100 years ago men had pink hair, red hair, blue hair? Do you think they were playing video games all day? Complete nerds? No. They were fighting, working all the time, just being manly. Think about the Spartan warriors. They're loud. They're ferocious. They have a deep voice. And from a young age, they train in working out, survival, combat. These are some of the attributes it takes to be a fearless leader, a true man. I was just on a flight from Mexico, and I'll tell you, it was the craziest experience I've ever had. I've been on a lot of flights, but it was nothing like this one. There was so much turbulence to the point where people were flying out of their seats with seatbelts on, bouncing up and down. And this pilot was just pulling the plane down, pulling it up. And it was me and my brother there. And we were right on the wing, and we heard the wheels come out. And then the pilot said, "We're going to be descending." And we did. We started going down, and we heard the wheels. And you got that feeling in your stomach like you're on a roller coaster when he started dropping. And there must have been a storm because we were bouncing everywhere. And this turbulence went on for about 25 minutes. And then randomly he just pulled the plane up and landing gear came back in. So at this point I'm thinking, this isn't normal. I have never experienced a flight where the landing gear comes out and goes back in. And then when he says we're going down, but then he pulls it up after we're going down already. So in my head, instantly I started to think, we might be going down. We might not be landing this plane. The first thought in my head was, we're going to be landing in water. That's the only way. But I wasn't too worried because I knew I'd survive. I can swim. I'm fit. I'm healthy. I just knew I would survive. And I had my little brother with me, and I had to protect him. So that's not the craziest part about this story. There is a little boy right next to us with his parents. And as soon as the G-forces in your stomach from being pulled up and down hit him, he already wasn't good with planes because apparently this has happened before. He threw up everywhere. The whole plane started to smell like puke. And then the person in front of us threw up in her hoodie. And we came to realize once this plane landed and we were walking out of the plane, there had to have been about 10 people who threw up from this. And it was probably from the smell of the first person puking. But we descended again and landed this time. It was the worst landing experience of my life. And my brother was right beside me, holding me, squeezing my hand, terrified, not knowing if we're going to survive. And I had to be the older brother, the protective male, the leader in this situation. And I kept telling him, don't worry, we're going to survive. We're going to make it. You do not have to worry at all. I'm protecting you. And it made him feel safer, knowing that there's somebody capable who's going to protect him and make sure that everything's going to be all right. Because once we landed, he said, I'm so happy I was with you. There's no one else I'd rather be with to protect me. And that was a nice feeling to have. Imagine being told that there's nobody else someone would rather be with besides you because they feel safe and protected when they're with you. Isn't that something that you want? But nowadays, men aren't led to believe that they're supposed to be like this. They're supposed to be whatever they want to be, even if it's a girl, which is completely wrong. Young men need to start becoming men again. And I'm telling you right now, it all begins with your physical appearance, because you're going to be treated the way you look. I know it's not supposed to be that way, but everyone judges a book by its cover. There's a saying that tough times create strong men, and strong men create easy times, and easy times create weak men, and weak men create hard times. And I truly believe that. And right now, I think that we're in a time of weak men and hard times. So these hard times are going to create strong men. And now it's the curve. And it starts with me and you and all the young men here. It's time to make a shift and improve yourself every single day to become that alpha male leader, the protector, the provider, the person who's reliable, capable, and won't back down from any situation, no matter how hard it is, how scary it is. And even if you have a fear inside of you, you still do it because you're a man. Stay winning, stay positive, and we'll see you on the next video.